Hey boos, welcome back to It's Told by Ray. I'm your girl Ray and this is my YouTube channel, Big. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you could be notified every single time I post. You want to be notified so that you could be a part of the Ray fam, aka the latest motherfucking fam in the YouTube land, and that is just on period. Please do not forget to also follow me on my social media. My Instagram and my Twitter will be linked down below in the description box for your convenience, sis, because a bad bitch always leaves links. Always, period. While you're down in the description box, please do not forget to follow my Twitch as well as the Patreon, where I will be uploading all of my unedited Vampire Diaries reactions. Now, y'all, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Hey y'all, we back with episode 6 of season 2 of the Vampire Diaries. We getting into it, yeah.
You're staring.
I'm gazing.
It's creepy.
It's romantic. Oh, this is bad of us.
Yes, it is.
If Katherine finds out.
Catherine.
This flowers will think I'm a floozy if I have a man in here.
Why are you staying here?
Because I like this little bed and breakfast, don't you? Where's the moonstone?
Somewhere safe.
Don't you trust me?
I don't trust anyone.
What do you think will happen if Katherine finds out that we were fake fighting? Ow.
Did it hurt?
It's okay. A little bit every day to make you stronger, right?
We're gonna get through this.
I love you, Stefan. You know I love you.
I love you too.
The fact that they out here boo-loving and doing the same thing is crazy. I don't know how I feel about this Katherine and Mason relationship though. Like, it feels a little questionable, you know? Not even a little, a whole lot.
I need to talk to you.
And when I need to talk to you.
Tyler Lockwood has to kill someone to activate his curse. He's not a werewolf yet. But Mason Lockwood is. And he's looking for a moonstone, a special rock connected to the werewolf legend. That's why he's here. Like, I just want to help, okay?
What's your sister say about this little discovery? Oh, you haven't told her, have you?
Lana doesn't want me getting involved in all this.
And you're Gilbert, and you just can't help yourself.
You gonna let me in or not?
I'm eating a sandwich, y'all, so if you hear me crunching, that's what it is. If you want the reactions, you'll let me eat, okay? However, I like the relationship that's budding between Jeremy and Damon. I don't know, I think it's kind of cute.
Stefan, hey.
Hey.
I'm cooking dinner tonight. Rick will be there. You should come.
Oh, you know, Elena and I were kind of taking a pause.
Really? Because that's not what it sounded like this morning. Light sleeper.
Caroline's not coming. I told you. Just making sure. You know, eventually you're gonna have to talk to her. Could you make it a little less obvious you're on her side? I know. Since Caroline became a vampire, we barely see each other. Losing Caroline was bad enough. I didn't think I'd lose you too.
Like I said before, I understand Bonnie's whole hatred of the vampire, but at the same time, you didn't lose Caroline. You chose to give Caroline up. Caroline wanted to be your friend. She hasn't killed anybody on purpose. Or, like, that wasn't attacking her or Damon or Stefan. But, like, come on now. Like, what's going on, Bonnie? Get it together. I know you still mourning about your grandma. I know it's sad, but girl, get it together. Please.
You didn't eat much. Good news. Dr. Damon said the vervain's almost out of your system. So with any luck, you'll be freshly compelled and back in your own bed by tonight. Are you really just gonna pretend like I don't exist?
Yes. So please go.
As usual, you don't care. Got it. Just like before I was a vampire.
Are you really dead?
Yes and no.
How is it possible?
You know, I said in the last episode that I couldn't get with her mom was going through the emotions and shit. However, after further realization or after rethinking that thought, I can kind of understand how hard this must be for her to accept that her child is a vampire. However, she does not really even have to accept it because they're going to have this conversation. She's going to be compelled and she won't remember. So it's kind of just like, like.
Now, do you remember the old Aztec curse she told us about?
Sun on the moon, blah, blah, blah.
Vampires and werewolves used to roam freely until a shaman put a curse on them to limit their power. And since then, werewolves can only turn on a full moon, and vampires are weakened by the sun. The werewolf part of the curse, it's sealed with the moonstone.
It's a witch thing. Whatever seals the curse is usually the key to unsealing the curse.
Maybe Mason Lockwood believes he can use the moonstone to break the curse.
Catherine's been doing everything that she can to drive me and Stefan apart, and Caroline just got trapped in the middle. It's not that you and Stefan are pretending to fight. I said I didn't even know you guys were fighting at all. I'm sorry, I don't want to keep things from you, but you've made it pretty clear where you stand with the whole vampire thing. So that makes me the odd man out. No, Bonnie, of course not. I know where I stand, Elena, and I know where you stand. You're my best friend, Bonnie, but she needs you too. Not yet, she's a vampire. I can't.
Hey, Stefan. Hey, Mason.
Wasn't expecting you here.
Yeah, I had this little accident. But I'm fine now.
What did you do to Sheriff Forbes?
Oh, she's fine too. But from now on, you'll have to do your own dirty work.
Not a problem.
What's the matter? You okay?
When I touched him, I saw something. I saw Elena.
You saw Elena?
He was kissing her.
No, Bonnie, Elena wouldn't kiss. You didn't see Elena. You saw Katherine.
Bonnie be coming in handy. Like that witchy shit, low key.
Damon, what are you doing here?
Looking for my baby bro. Speaking of, could you tell yours to stop following me around?
Jeremy, what is he making you do?
He's not making me do anything. Damon and I...
No. There's no Damon and you. There's Damon and whoever Damon's using. Whatever's going on, Jeremy, I want you to stay out of it.
I don't really care what you want, Elena. It's because of you that I'm in this mess in the first place, so... Sorry, you don't really get to tell me what I'm gonna do.
Period. And I wholeheartedly 150%
Catherine's with Mason
agree.
Lockwood. I know, but Mason Lockwood? Werewolf thing aside, the guy's a surfer. She's gotta be using him. She has to be.
Using him for what?
Mason Lockwood's looking for a moonstone that allegedly can break the full moon werewolf curse.
So how are we gonna find this moonstone?
Jeremy's getting it from Tyler.
Why would you involve Jeremy?
He's playing Indiana Jones. He involved himself.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hey, so I did a little research on that stone you showed me.
What? What?
I don't know, curiosity, boredom. Well, it turns out that it's part of this Aztec legend, but I want to make sure it's the same kind of stone. You think I could, check it out again?
Nope. Gave it to my uncle.
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm done with legends and curses. I don't want anything to do with it, okay?
All you have to do is touch Mason Lockwood again, see if he gave Katherine the moonstone.
My visions don't work like that. I don't get to ask questions.
Let's talk about that little witchy juju thing you do with me. You know, the fun one where my brain bursts into flames? What is that?
That's me giving you an aneurysm. Your blood vessels go pop, but you heal quickly, so I do it over and over again.
Is it vampire specific?
It'd work on anyone with a supernatural healing ability. Damon, I'm not gonna help you hurt him.
Mason Lockwood's a werewolf. Catherine's evil. They're the bad guys. Really? You gonna play morality police with me right now? They're a threat to Elena. So you, witch, are gonna get over yourself and help us.
Yeah, he meant that as a question with a please on the end.
Absolutely.
Here, let me give you a hand.
Sorry.
So I mainly drink from blood bags. It's not as good as the fresh stuff, but it beats the animal blood that Stefan's been trying to get me to drink.
So you steal the blood from the hospital?
Damon does.
As long as you have blood, you don't need to kill?
I want to. It's my basic nature now. But on a healthy diet, I can't control it.
I don't want this for you.
know. But when life gives you lemons.
Why are we doing this?
Because I don't want to stain the carpet.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
Judging again.
Whoa. Looks like this guy's used to being tied up.
And find out what they're gonna do with it once they get it.
Somewhere small. Dark. There's water. Like a well? It can't be right. Yeah. It's a well.
Why would it be in a well?
That's all I got.
Hey, Judgy. Thank you.
Come on. Wake up, wolf boy.
Damn. Boy, he just smacked the shit out of him.
How's your mom? Elena filled me in on everything.
I'm gonna take her home tonight.
Hey, do you remember that old well where we used to play when we were kids?
Yeah,
It's in the woods. Do you remember where?
on the edge of the old Lockwood property. Why?
I think that's where Mason is keeping the moonstone.
What?
You can hurt. Good to know.
Oh, you heal quickly. Not good.
Guess I'll just have to keep applying pain.
I know that shit gotta fucking hurt.
What's going on?
Shouldn't be here.
I know, but I am. What's going on?
Why do you think some moonstone is down here?
Hey, be careful.
I'll only be down there for a minute. Elena!
Stefan?
Elena!
Stefan, what's happening? What's going on in there?
Remain!
See, boys and girls, this is why we do not jump into random bodies of water. This is the exact reason.
Caroline, Stefan's down there, and the chain is lasted. No. You can't. It's filled with vervain. I got you, okay? What's going on? You just took off in a blur.
I heard Elena screaming. Help her, now.
Elena, what's going on down there? Hold on! I need to find the stone!
What the fuck?
Hurry! Elena, what's going on? I got it! Come on! Bring me up!
Ooh. Ooh, boy, that would have scared the fuck out of me. One thing I can't do is a motherfucking snake. I can't do it. It won't happen.
What do you want with the moonstone?
Screw you!
Wrong answer.
If he was gonna say anything, he would have already.
Taking your eyes now.
The well! You can find it there.
I know where it is. I want to know what it does and why you want it.
Getting it for Katherine.
He's gonna use it to lift the curse.
Of the moon? Now, why would a vampire help a werewolf break a curse that keeps them from turning whenever they want?
So I wouldn't have to turn anymore.
Why?
Because she loves me.
Now I get it. You're just stupid. Katherine doesn't love you. She's using you, you moron.
Staying, Damon, he's had enough.
Just help Tyler. Don't let this happen to him.
Damon. You want to be a part of this? Well, here it is. Kill or be killed. The guy's a werewolf. He killed me the first chance he got. So you suck it up or leave.
Yeah, like, what is, like, Jeremy? Come on, get with the program, Mr. Sir. Like, you top two and you playing. Damon said leave if you don't want to see him die.
You know, I look at you and I see myself. A less dashing, less intelligent version.
I love her.
Oh, I know. Katherine will only rip your heart out. Let me do it for her.
yeah, I don't know if like I mean I wanted Mason to go because he tried to tell on them, but at the same time, like ripping his heart out seems a bit extreme, no? Like, yikes.
So I pulled Stefan out of this well, and he's all vervained and just rotted. But Bonnie wasn't mean to me once, and I really think it's progress, you know? What?
It's just that you become this person.
No, I don't. We're just starting to get along.
This strong, this confident person. You don't have to take my memories away. I'll keep your secret. Look, if you're worried about them, just say you compelled me.
We never talk like this. Ever. And today meant so much to me.
Me too.
I know I can trust you. But you're never going to trust them. I'm going to take you home. You're going to forget that I'm a vampire.
I'm gonna forget that you're a vampire.
You'll remember you got sick with the flu. You got better. And then your selfish little daughter, who loves you, no matter what, went right back to ignoring you.
I feel like there was a certain way that she could have compelled her to which she did not have to have her forget anything for real. She could have just said, "You won't tell anybody that we're vampires. You'll keep my secret." You know, like something like that, where she remembers but like forgot at the same time. But like, I don't know. I feel like there was another way around that than just like straight compelling her to forget completely.
Get rid of the body.
Ooh, last number dialed. I wonder who that could possibly be.
No, don't provoke her.
Damon, for once you've surprised me. I assume Mason's with you?
He's right beside me. All those hearts across the room.
He shouldn't have.
I've had a very busy day today. Killed a werewolf, found a moonstone. Hey, did you know that he hid the moonstone in the bottom of a well full of vervain? Guess he didn't trust you very much.
You have no idea what you've just done.
Oh, did I put a kink in your master plan? I'm so sorry.
Do you honestly believe that I don't have a plan B? And if that fails a plan C, then a plan D, and you know how the alphabet works, don't you?
Hello?
Hello, Elena.
Yard.
Katherine.
Did you enjoy your little rendezvous with Stefan this morning? I will always be one step ahead of you. When are you gonna figure that out? Do you know how easy it was to get inside of your house? To replace Aunt Jenna's vervain perfume, to convince her to stop drinking her special tea? Jenna actually listens to me. So, when I suggest that the world would be a much better place if she were to just...
Jenna, no!
Jenna! Oh, Jenna.
Katherine is the baddest bitch to ever fucking do it. Who you know? And you know what? I should have known. When Jenna said something about them being together earlier. It should have dawned on me.
Why would Katherine hurt Jenna?
Because he's trying to send a message that you could get to anybody.
Hey, come here. Look, it's gonna be okay.
No, it's not.
She's gonna pay, Elena. I don't know how, but she's gonna pay.
Jeremy's gonna do some dumb shit. Calling that now.
I'm so sorry.
We were stupid. Sneaking around thinking that we weren't gonna get caught.
They sure was being careless as hell.
Stefan,
I know what you're gonna say to me.
then let me say it. I've been so selfish because I love you so much. And I know how much you love me. But it's over. Stefan, it has to be. No, Stefan.
Elena. I riled Katherine up. I wasn't thinking. I didn't think.
It doesn't matter, Damon. She won. Katherine won.
I feel so bad for Elena and I feel bad for everybody involved and all of this going on with Katherine. Like, this is this is a lot. Shit, I'm stressed. So if I'm stressed, they gotta be stressed.
You see, I need a werewolf, and I've lost the one that I had. Now tell me what you're going to do to help me get a new one.
I'm going
Oh
to go
my
after Tyler
god.
And you're not going to stop
Lockwood, and I'm not going to stop
until
he kills me.
Oh, not me. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this show like this? Why? Why? I was just saying last episode it didn't end on a bad note. I didn't want to smack the shit out of nobody. And now here we go. I want to smack the shit out of her. Out of all the people in the town that she possibly could have picked, why the fuck wasn't Matt? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. That's the end. Bye. Hey y'all, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video with me. I really, really do appreciate it. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. They're linked down below in the description, like I said in the beginning, as well as my Twitch and my Patreon. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, boo.